Hello everyone, welcome back to the Google Cloud Platform Tutorials. This video is brought to you by ZDF Technologies and Services. And today we are going to work on VPC networks controlling access. So for that, sign into your QuickLabs account and open your Google console with the given credentials and start performing the tasks. First of all, activate your Cloud Shell. And then we are going to perform our first command. And then we are going to list out our project ID. And our first task is to create web servers, and the two web servers with the names of blue and green. Get back to the navigation menu and find Compute Engine there and click on VM instances. And here we are going to create an instance by clicking on this Create Instance button. Click on this, and the name of the first instance is going to be blue, and the region is US Central 1 and the zone as US Central 1A. Here the name is going to be blue and region is US Central 1A, US Central 1 and the zone as US Central 1A. Now click on this Management Security Disks Networking Sole Tenancy and then go to the networking, and in networking we are going to give the network tag as web server. This is a network tag. Now click on Create. And here the instance blue is getting created. And now we are going to create another instance which is green server. And this green server we are going to create it without the network tag. And here we need to click on this Create Instance. And we are going to follow the same procedure that we have followed for blue server. And the zone and the region remain same as US Central 1, US Central 1A. Then just click on create button. And here both the instances have been created. Now we are going to install NGINX. So for this, we are going to connect to the SSH for the blue instance. Click on this. And wait for until it get connected. Soon after it connects, we are going to perform some commands. And then here is a task that we need to do. We need to replace this welcome to NGINX to welcome to the blue server. And then we are going to save this. So for that, title is going to remain same and we are going to change only the heading. So leave it as this NGINX. Come to the body and in heading we are going to change it. So click on Ctrl plus O and then click on enter. And to exit from this, click on Ctrl plus X. And to verify the change, we are going to execute this command. And here we have changed it to welcome to the web blue server. So click on exit if the command is exit. And we are going to repeat the same steps for the green server also. Click on SSH for green. We are going to install NGINX for green server also. And now we are going to change the heading here from welcome to NGINX to welcome to the green server. we have changed the heading, and then click on Ctrl plus O and then enter, and at last Ctrl plus X to exit. And to verify, we are going to repeat the same process. As you could see, we have changed it to welcome to the green server. And in order to exit, we are going to give this command, which is exit. And then the next step is to create the firewall rule. So for that, get to your navigation menu and then VPC network. And in VPC network, click on firewall. And here we could able to notice this default hello internal. And now we are going to create a firewall rule with the name as hello HTTP web server. So for that, click on firewall rule button. And for name, give this. And we are going to change the network also, and it is going to be same as default. And for targets, it is specified target tags. And for target tags, we are going to give it as web server. Source filter is going to be same as IP ranges, and the IP ranges is this. And the next step is to click on TCP. And for TCP, we are going to give it as 80. And check this other protocols and type ICMP here. And just click on this create button. And now a firewall rule has been created. The next step is to create a test VM. So for that, execute this in the shell. We have created a test VM here. The next step is to test HTTP connectivity. So for this, get to your navigation menu and Compute Engine there. And in Compute Engine, click on VM instances. And our task is to notice this internal IP and external IP of blue and green. And now click on this test VM SSH and connect it to it. And soon after you connect to test VM instance SSH, we are going to give the internal IP address of blue instance here. Copy this and use in this. And here you could able to see welcome to the blue server. And to test green's internal IP, we are going to give this. And it is mandatory to note this -C and 3 here. Get the internal IP of green from here. And here you could able to see the heading as welcome to the green server. And now to test this HTTP connectivity to blue external IP, give this command and use external IP address of blue server. In the same way, we are going to connect green's external IP. Get it from here. And as you could see, this will not work. Now we are going to stop the HTTP request. And click on Ctrl C. The next step is to explore the network and security admin roles. So execute these commands in the test VM instance terminal itself. And now we are going to delete this firewall rule. Give the answer as Y to delete. And now we are going to create a service account. So for that, and the role is going to be network admin. Get back to navigation menu and IAM admin. And we could able to find IAM in the access. Click on IAM here. And the thing that we need to do is to click on identity and then service accounts. In service account, we are going to create a service account and the name is going to be network admin. Click on this, give the name, and then click on create. And we are going to select a role, and the role is going to be Compute Engine, Compute Network Admin. This is our role that we need to select. And then click on continue. And after that, we are going to create a key. And click on done. Now we are going to click on these three buttons and click on create key. In here, the key type is already selected as JSON. And click on this create. A key has been downloaded now. And soon after it downloads, we need to rename the JSON key file in our local machine to credentials.json. So this is all about VPC networks and controlling access. So thank you for watching.